Preface of The Tiger of Mysore by G.A. Henty. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Mike Harris. Preface to The Tiger of Mysore by G.A. Henty. While some of our wars in India are open to the charge that they were undertaken on slight provocation, and were forced on by us in order that we might have an excuse for annexation, our struggle with Tippoo Saib was, on the other hand, marked by a long endurance of wrong, and a toleration of abominable cruelties perpetrated upon Englishmen and our native allies. Hyder Ali was a conqueror of the true Eastern type. He was ambitious in the extreme. He dreamed of becoming the lord of the whole of southern India. He was an able leader, and though ruthless where it was his policy to strike terror, he was not cruel by choice. His son Tippoo, on the contrary, revelled in acts of the most abominable cruelty. It would seem that he massacred for the very pleasure of massacring, and hundreds of British captives were killed by famine, poison, or torture, simply to gratify his lust for murder. Patience was shown towards this monster until patience became a fault, and our inaction was naturally ascribed by him to fear. Had firmness been shown by Lord Cornwallis when Seringapatam was practically in his power, the second war would have been avoided and thousands of lives spared. The blunder was a costly one to us, for the work had to be done all over again, and the fault of Lord Cornwallis retrieved by the energy and firmness of the Marquis of Wellesley. The story of the campaign is taken from various sources, and the details of the treatment of the prisoners from the published narratives of two officers who effected their escape from prison. This written by the author, G.A. Henty. End of preface. Recording by Mike Harris. Chapter 1 of The Tiger of Mysore by G.A. Henty. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Mike Harris. The Tiger of Mysore by G.A. Henty. Chapter 1 A Lost Father. There's no saying, lad, no saying at all. All I know is that your father, the captain, was washed ashore at the same time I was. As you heard me say, I owed my life to him. I was pretty nigh gone when I caught sight of him holding on to a spar. Spent as I was, I managed to give a shout loud enough to catch his ear. He looked round, I waved my hand and shouted, "Goodbye, Captain." Then I sank lower and lower, and I felt that it was all over, when, half in a dream, I heard your father's voice.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?